ask you guys actually about the apparent, proposed social media ban on under-16s next year. If it happens, because now as Keir Starmer's left office, I would imagine Andy Burnham will follow suit and continue his legacy on that department. Do you feel the social media ban is a good thing, or do you feel it's more, insidious and is being set up to promote digital ID and get kids to have to, kind of sell their identity online to prove who they are?
Probably. I'm not sure 100%, but yeah.
Not sure? Yeah, thanks, Ali.
Banning VPNs, though.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Were they going to ban VPNs, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, they're not.
They're not now?
No.
Right, okay.
Some good things happen as well.
Some good things, yeah?
Some bad things.
Some bad things.
So they ban under 16s, but then you've got to prove, if you're an adult, that to use Facebook or whatever, any social media, you've got to prove you're over 16. So that is the way they're going to introduce digital ID, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So it's not really about banning under 16s, it's all about banning us.
Yeah. Us conspiracy theorists.
Well, every adult.
Yeah.
You're going to have to prove who you are, even though they've got so many forms of ID already on us.
Yeah.
They now need this.
On X at the minute, there's certain content you can't view. Age restricted, and you've got to scan a QR code to be able to view it.
Oh, really? On X? I thought X was meant to be quite a liberating, safe place with Elon Musk at the helm.
They suspended Sally the other day.
Really?
Yeah, harsh.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Very harsh indeed.
She's back on.
Back on now.
After a mammoth trial of 10 password sendings.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Gosh.
2302 22467. 2302 22467. Termination of specimen advised.
That's a lot. So she had to submit new passwords, or did she have to prove all her different passwords?
She had to get a new password, basically.
Right, okay. Okay.
Attempts to get it back on.
10 attempts, blimey.
They're realizing they're running out of time because more people are waking up. What they don't get, though, is people are waking up because they're ramping it up, right? It's getting so ridiculous. So they're kind of running out of time. They have a feeling, rightly so, the window is kind of closing because the critical voices are becoming more and they're becoming louder. So that's why they are ramping things up. And you see that. So, I mean, there is so many issues going on right now. They're erecting these 15-minute ghettos. That's what I call them. And they're starting with that pretty much in Great Britain. Then in Ireland too, it's kind of starting there. In Netherlands, of course. You have they bash down the farmers. Once again, we're being told it's just, to make a better life for us, to make the world a better place. But what it actually means is you won't have food. If the farmers don't produce food anymore, you won't have anything to eat. It's as simple as that. And tying into that, I wonder why Bill Gates all of a sudden, buys farmland, like crazy. Why would you do that? Well, if you have control over the food, you know, you have total control of the people. So we're seeing all of these issues going on. Digital identity, next thing. Digital identity, it's not so your life is easier. It's so government has total control over you. Look to China, you know, with that social credit system. That's our future. And I'm not talking the future 30, 40, 50 years from now. It's happening now. It is happening now. Digital currency. Oh, isn't that's the creme de la creme of all control mechanisms. I mean, you know, what do you think is going to happen if the next time you refuse to take an mRNA shot? You know, with a flip of a switch, they just cancel your account. You cannot buy food anymore. You cannot do anything anymore. That's pretty much where I think it's going. It's to erect a totalitarian surveillance state.
And what do you think about the BBC wanting social media platforms like Facebook to only promote what they say rather than what everyday people say? Because I think the mainstream media want to make the algorithms show their news stories on Facebook and YouTube and whatever else as a first. Have you not heard that?
No.
No, that's something they're proposing to do. So basically, the mainstream media want platforms like Facebook and YouTube to promote their videos. When people go on a search engine, videos by BBC and ITV will be the first ones people find. But everyday videos that done by other people won't be shown as easily. So you've got to scout more closely to find stuff that's done by alternative viewers, alternative platforms.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't know anything about that.
No.
No. Interesting.
Yeah, check that one out.
Censorship again. Free speech being censored.
Yeah, I think they're doing it anyway, to be honest, but they're just trying to say they're going to do it. But they're probably all doing it anyway.
The final legacy of our darling Keir Starmer was to say we are going to force and mandate social media companies to make sure that the algorithms work so that the first thing that you see when you search out a story is the BBC version of events. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but my God, this is like a conspiracy of their narrative against ordinary people expressing their own version of events, their own trying to explore truth, and they say, no, that's mis and disinformation. The only truth is the one we sell to you. It's an absolute outrage.
Manual of the Warrior of Light by Paulo Coelho. The warrior keeps his attention focused on the battle, and he perseveres, even when everything seems utterly pointless.